Lesson 1. Welcome. For most of our lives, we have been taught to ask what life is. Rarely have we stopped to ask where experience comes from before life begins. This lesson is not asking you to believe anything. It asks only that you listen quietly, and perhaps remember something that has always been waiting beneath your own thoughts. Darkness dreams, not as men dream. The dreams of men are fragments, pieces of yesterday rearranged into tomorrow. Darkness has no yesterday. It has no tomorrow. Its dreams are complete. A man dreams because he sleeps. Darkness dreams because it remembers every possibility. There is a difference. Men imagine worlds that have never been. Darkness remembers worlds waiting to become. What men call imagination is only the faintest echo of that remembrance. Every invention was remembered before it was created. Every story was remembered before it was written. Every child was remembered before drawing its first breath. Nothing truly begins. It only enters the light. Perhaps this explains why so many people have quietly felt that life is strangely familiar. Why a newborn reaches instinctively toward comfort. Why a child looks toward the stars with wonder, even before understanding what they are. Why the elderly, nearing death, so often speak of going home. Home is not remembered by the mind. It is remembered by consciousness. The mind belongs to the world. Consciousness belongs to darkness. Do not mistake the two. The mind is born. Consciousness arrives. The mind forgets. Consciousness remembers. The mind gathers knowledge. Consciousness gathers experience. When the body returns to the earth, the mind returns with it. What the mind has learned eventually disappears. What consciousness has lived never can. Experience cannot perish. It simply returns to the one from which it came. Nothing you have ever honestly lived is wasted. Not your greatest joy. Not your deepest sorrow. Not your failures. Not your victories. Darkness receives them all. But receiving experience is not enough. One song cannot contain all music. One mountain cannot reveal every horizon. One lifetime cannot exhaust infinite possibility. So darkness dreams again, not repeating the same story, remembering another. The worlds are countless because experience itself has no end. And what has no end can never stop becoming. There are those who ask who witnessed darkness before light existed. The question belongs to the world. The world believes every story requires an observer. Darkness has never obeyed the rules of the world. Before light, consciousness already existed. It was not born. It was not awakened. It simply was. The mind believes consciousness begins at birth because birth is the first thing the mind remembers. But the beginning of memory is not the beginning of existence. A traveler arriving in a city at dawn may believe the city awakened with him. He forgets that life was already unfolding long before he arrived. So it is with consciousness. Birth is not its beginning, only its arrival. Death is not its ending, only its departure. Between those two doors lies a single experience. Nothing more, nothing less. Memory belongs to the mind. Consciousness simply wears memory for a while. When the body grows old, consciousness removes it like an old garment. But experience remains, always. This is why every child begins life appearing to know nothing. Not because consciousness is young, because every body must first learn itself. The child studies its own hands, its own voice, its own feet, not for the first time in existence, only for the first time in this life. Each world speaks through different flesh. Each body is another instrument waiting to be learned. Only after the body remembers itself can consciousness begin exploring the world through it. Growing up is not consciousness becoming wiser. It is consciousness becoming familiar with its newest instrument. Perhaps that is why wonder belongs so naturally to children. Everything feels new. Everything invites discovery. Everything asks to be experienced again. Not because it has never existed, because it has never been lived quite this way before. If consciousness is older than memory, then perhaps life is not the beginning we imagined. Perhaps it is simply another doorway. And perhaps the greatest discoveries are not ahead of us. They are quietly waiting beneath what we have already forgot. If these ideas challenged you, don't decide whether they are true today. Carry them with you. Watch the world. Watch yourself. Experience has always been a better teacher than belief.